Now, just a few pointers that I want to be making before we start this Tabata session is that there is a playlist to some music that I would recommend listening to whilst working out to just to motivate you, and I'll leave that in the description so you can have a source of motivation whilst you're doing the workout if you need. And I also know that I will be switching locations during this as well. I just forgot to do some exercises whilst I recorded this first time round. So yeah, enjoy. Hello everybody and welcome to the Tabata session with Hal. So first of all, we just need to get started, get warmed up. So we're going to do some kicks. Do this for about 30 seconds. Those hamstrings nice and loose. Couple more seconds left, and we can move on to a pulse raiser. Right, now that's nice and done and out of the way, we can move on to the pulse raiser. So we're just gonna jog on the spot. Do this for about 30 seconds as well. Nice and done. Just getting that heart pumping, getting the oxygen around the body. Okay, so now that's done, just do some stretches, some static stretches. Get your body nice and loose and ready for the session. Okay, so the first exercise is all going to be star jump related. The first set is all going to be star jump related. So the first exercise is just going to be normal regular jumping jacks, and we're going to be starting in 3, 2, 1. Nineteen, 20, 10-second rest. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to be doing is just a regular star jump. When we come back in, we come into the tuck position. So you're going to be ready in 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Okay, 10-second rest. So next exercise we're going to be doing is called air jacks. It's where you do your regular star jumps, but you're always jumping on your toes. So keep it on your toes. So we'll be starting that in 3, 2, 1.
5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So the last exercise for this session is we're going to be mixing all those jumping jacks together into one move. So we're starting off, keep on your toes, and always going down to that tuck position to start off with, okay? So starting in 3, 2, 1. Really getting those quads and glutes working. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that set is done, you can have a 1 minute rest. Take your time, get a drink, sit down if you need. We're moving on to the next set in a minute.
Okay, so now we want to do those exercises again. So we're going to start with the star jumps. Okay, so starting in 3, 2, 1. 1. Okay, 10-second rest, and then we'll move on to the air jacks again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move on to the air jacks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's done. I'm going to go back into that, expand again. Okay, so starting that in 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest again. Okay, so now we want to do that exercise but quicker again. So I'm going to get to that. 'Kay, now give you a minute rest. Again, get a drink if you need. Get ready for the next exercise.
Moving on to set 2, it's going to be all about working your core. Okay, so we're going to start off with some crunches. Okay, so with your leg in towards your body. You're going to be starting that in 3, 2, 1. Really getting his knees as high as you can. Stopping in 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10-second rest. The next exercise is going to be doing some simple sit-ups. Okay, so find an area to sit down on your floor. Keep starting those. 3, 2, 1. Stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. So next exercise we're going to be doing, it's going to be a plank. So again, find somewhere on the floor without any sharp objects. You can start on that. 3, 2, 1. Keeping your knees off the ground. But if you find this too difficult, you just go like this. Knees on the ground, legs up. I'll be stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 10-second rest again. Okay, so the next exercise, we're going to be mountain climbers. So it's on the floor again. So just get ready, get prepared. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try and get your knee to the opposite side of your body as far as you can. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the set over. Again, you have a minute rest. So just take your time, get a drink, do whatever you need to do.
Okay, doing the second round for set 2. And do the crunches again. We'll be starting that in 3, 2, 1. Okay, now it's finished. 10-second rest. And be moving on to planks. 20-second plank. So just clear some space. We start on that in 3, 2, 1. Of course, again, if you are finding the plank difficult, you can always put the knees on the floor, have your legs up. Good, so we're finishing the plank in 3, 2, 1. Another 10-second rest. Next exercise, going to be doing sit-ups. Okay, so we start on that in 3, 2, 1. Stopping in 3, 2, 1. Another 10-second rest. Now we're going to move on to mountain climbers again. So get in that press up position. We'll be starting that in 3, 2, 1. We stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you have your minute rest. Get some water. Get a rest in again. Sit down if you need. Okay, so moving on to the third set. It's all going to be squats based. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to be doing is just going to be normal squats. Okay, let's get started on that. It can be narrow, it can be wide, however you feels best. We start on that in 3, 2, 1. First exercise done, now out of the way, 10-second rest. Now, next exercise we're going to be doing, we're going to be holding a narrow squat. So it's going to be like that for 20 seconds. We start on that in 3, 2, 1. Get those quads working again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. Next exercise, we're going to be holding a wide squat. So it's like that instead of the narrow squat. It's like that. Okay, so on that in 3, 2, 1. You may start to feel burning in your quads, your glutes. It's good, working them. Stop on that. 3, 2, 1. 10-second rest. Now moving on to the last exercise that we're going to be doing for this set, for this round, sorry. It's going to be jumping and landing in a squat. Okay, so we're starting that in 3, 2, 1. Now when you land, try bend your knees so you take as much force off the joints as you can. As we don't want to be hurting any joints. Okay, can we stop in 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Well done.
Right, okay, moving on to the last set. it's going to be all squats based. Okay, so first exercise we're going to be doing is called the narrow squat hold. It's where you hold a narrow squat. Okay, so we're going to be starting that. 3, 2, 1. Really getting those quads and glutes working again. Building up the leg muscles. 10 seconds left on this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 10-second rest. And now, next exercise, we're going to be jumping squats. Okay, so just jump, go into squat, jump, go into squat. Really lifting off with these muscles here, your quads, and landing slightly bent knees so you don't damage the joints. Okay, so we're starting that. 3, 2, 1. Five more seconds on this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, moving on to the next exercise. It's going to be doing regular squats. It can be wide, narrow, however you want it, whatever's easier for you. But we're going to be starting that. 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Moving on to the last exercise. Obviously, after I've had the 10-second rest, it's going to be just wide, like we did with the narrow squats. Just going to be doing that and holding it as well. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Holding this for 20 seconds and then move on to the cool down and then we are done. Ten seconds remaining. Really start to feel your quads, glutes working, getting them burning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now all the sets are done, move on to the cool down. Obviously after about a minute rest. Again, there's time if you need, get a drink, sit down, walk around a bit. But for the cool down, what we're going to do is just walk on the spot. Get that heart rate down a bit. Ease back into the regular movement from the workout. Right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, start walking. Now, we're only going to be doing this for a few minutes. Just lower the heart rate, get back into the regular movement. Like I said, just clearing up that lactic acid. It's going to be built in our muscles. Try to get your regular breathing pattern back up. Minute left on the walk-in. After the walk-in, we're going to do some static stretches again, just to remove any lactic acid as well. Okay, stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just do some static stretches again. Stretch out your quads. Been working the most today. Some dynamic stretches. Reach your toes. And we should be done.
Thank you for taking part during this Tabata session. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the music motivated you as well as I, and I hope that you managed to get some work done, get fitter, hopefully, get their heart pumping, and hopefully no one got injured during the session. I will be leaving some comments, some questions in the comments for you to answer. If you just answer that, please. Thank you.